and
Hello, hello,
around. And
hello.
Hey.
so I'm hoping, and I tell you what, I'm not going until I get your text.
Okay, so
I left my cell phone last time.
oh, I see. I think it'll help. Like little things like that trigger certain dogs, but she's pretty big and wild.
Yeah.
So it really changes the aspect of that last bit of grooming. And I always save the face for last. So that's I don't know why, but that's just my habit is I do the face last, so it makes it even more.
Hey, you guys.
We'll see. I'll let you know. All right.
Perla.
Well, I'm not coming
Get in there. Thank you.
Bro, I just had a debut with Perla's.
But I left my cell phone.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Thanks, Mama.
Perla's stock emoji.
She's like, good luck. She goes, good luck. What's that over there, huh? Yeah, I put a table right there. We got more space now. You want to come up for me? Come on, come up. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Hi. Yeah, what's up? I'm going to put this on you here. Come here. Don't go anywhere. I know you don't want me to. I know you don't want me to do that. Mom gave her a sedative today. I told her, this is what she texted me last night. I said, I did a reminder. And because she's really just, you guys know, this is Daisy. She always tells me what to do. She's constantly running around. She tells Mom what to do. They're all that good stuff. And Mom said last night, she goes, I believe I'm going to give her some kind of sedative, Dee Dee. And I said, she goes, what do you think? And I said, don't do it. I said, don't do it. And I said, in my opinion, it usually doesn't work. But I told her, but we won't know unless you do it. And then we'll see. And then you'll know it won't work. Or sometimes what if it does work? So most of the time, 95% of all the dogs that come in with some kind of sedative does not help. The dog has, I call it adrenaline. The dog's going to still have so much adrenaline. They're going to be like, I am at the groomer. You know, whatever medicine you gave them, Benadryl, whatever, they wake up and they're like, what? I'm at the groomer. She's messing with my feet. It's over. It isn't like it puts them down, except remember that one where I said you finally wanted one sedated? Here it is. That dog didn't want to stand up. It was so drugged up, I thought we were going to lose that dog. But I didn't recommend the sedative, and I didn't give the sedative. The parents did. So that dog, you can see, it's even a hard groom when they're knocked the heck out. They're just laying there, but still there, right? So she's got a sedative today. We'll see if it works. I don't think it's going to work. But the only way we're going to know is if to prove it and show you. She gave a sedative. We're going to see how it helps. She just reminded herself. She said, Dee Dee, I'm not going to come in until you tell me to come in. And I said, please, thank God. Yes, don't come in until I tell you to come in. I want to say there are some groomers out there that might not want you to see what they're doing. In this case, it's not that. I'm very open with what I do here. It's because she becomes even wilder, just like Jackson. She becomes real wild when she can hear that her mom is inside the facility. All of a sudden, I'm working with scissors on the face, and it's just like, wow, does it have to be this hard? It doesn't have to be that hard. Tell your client, if you want to watch one time how crazy she gets when she hears you, watch. But the next time you have to sit outside until I call you in because it's really hard for me to do my job safely. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the grooming.
Angela Turk donated $5.
Yeah, that's what he said. Angela, I seen a green there. Angela Turk, thank you so much for your donation. I so appreciate it. Thank you for your memberships, you guys. You guys being memberships with a monthly membership fee and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. YouTube appreciates it. We really love what we do here, and we really care about what we do, and we spend a lot of time doing it. And we really appreciate when you contribute to our channel, keeping us alive, sharing what we do here at work with you right there at home. So thank you so much for sharing and subscribing and being a member. I really appreciate it. All right, let's get to work.
Hey, if you haven't checked out our gaming, go check out our gaming.
She does not seem like she's knocked out. I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to be like it worked. You know what I mean? Okay, about to find out here. I am doing her on the bigger table because she loves to turn around and do spinning around on me. So I changed that.
Wide awake, man.
She is wide awake.
Look at her face.
It doesn't matter. That thing doesn't matter, man.
Look at the camera. Look at her eyeballs, you guys.
What are you doing, David?
She's wide awake.
Sedative. There's this thing that people don't understand. There's this thing called adrenaline. When adrenaline kicks in, trust me, when you go skydiving, you're gonna be like, what? I'm not tired anymore. I've had coffee. He wants to lay down. See, I just checked the file. 2 guard all over, teddy bear head. Let me put that down there.
Them dogs are like baby on coffee.
I don't know what he's talking about back there. So we're gonna do 2 guard down. And we do this every month. And you know what that does? It prevents her from having to brush very much. It keeps the hair right where you want it. So that you don't have to brush very much, but you need to do the cut every month. And we don't need to take it down like extremely short. When you're going to use a guard, I tell you guys this all the time, you need to be able to run the comb through the hair. If you can't get the comb through, you are really going to have this struggle with the guard. So you need to just stop what you're doing and brush it all out, okay? And then use a comb to check. She probably is affected because she really wants to lay down. I can feel her, try to see her. She wants to lay like completely down. Oh, this is going to be too tall for her now. Dang, how am I going to work that out? Let's see if I can get this small one work. We're demoing our extremely large dog upstand now. So I might have to use the small one here. It doesn't work, it doesn't fit, but we'll just work with it. Let's see if it works. I'm manipulating my other large dog upstand right now, so it's just too large. It's so funny how you can actually see how the coat is just dirty. You know, you can see it's got flaky, dry skin a little bit. Not bad, but a little bit like a grayness to it. And when we wash her and everything, it's like totally dark black. I mean, it is really nice, glossy hair. Did you see we were preparing for our groomer? We pushed our curtain back further, put another grooming table back here. We were ready for him. But no, he did not show up. I'm really grateful he gave me a call, though, to let me know he wasn't showing up. But had I moved this groom around, I'd have been pretty upset. Because I was going to move this dog to like 10 a.m. I'm really glad I didn't, because you saw how busy I was earlier. Oh, it would have been crazy. It would have just been crazy in here. And really, sometimes that gut instinct is like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I'm not going to move it. I'm not going to move the groom. I'm just going to keep it where it's at and just stay. Let him have an hour and a half to groom that dog. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm going to leave it right there for him. And I'll just have like freedom to really watch what he's doing.
Any groomers out there? Any groomers out there in Texas?
No, you don't have to be from Texas.
That want to apply?
What are you doing?
There's the number. Give Dee Dee a call, and you have to pass
You do not have to be in
test.
Texas. If you need a place to stay to get started, it doesn't matter where you're at. Australia, you people out there, you people. My people in Australia, Canada, UK, all those good places. If you want to learn how to, not learn, if you know how to groom a dog, you can do a dog start to finish yourself. Even that, it's not like I need you to be a groomer necessarily. If you need a job, man, just call me. Reliable, trustworthy, pass a background check. It's not that hard. Those things are not that hard.
Well, apparently you guys can if you guys don't live in Texas, by what Dee Dee said.
You do not have to live in Texas. What you do need to do is be able to just up and move. Like, I gotta go. Or we put some offers out there. You can come out. You can do, for me, what I believe you would get paid if you worked your heart out. You could fly out. I offered this to a couple of mobile groomers. I said, fly out here for 2 weeks, work for 2 weeks, make the income that you would normally make where you live now, okay? And then you fly home for 2 weeks. So that income needs to pay your bills, pay for your flight back and forth, and you have to fly out here and work for all 2 weeks. You work 14 days on, and then you get 14 days off. People can't even understand that because you didn't even think of it. Like, wow. Her cost of grooming is a lot different than this little small town in Arkansas that I live in. So what you could be making here for me and for yourself could be different. So you could have 2 weeks off a month. It can happen. The opportunity is there. It just depends on if that person is you. You have to, for a groomer to make that kind of money, you have to be able to do the dog start to finish by yourself. If I could do that, I would totally do that. But I'm a business owner. I can't have 2 weeks off a month. Why wouldn't I want to do that, man? Oh, you gotta go up here. 2 weeks off a month, I would be there, man. Back when I was not a business owner. It's not even about David. It's about being a business owner. I can't leave my business now. Okay, you get your 7-blade out. And we're going to do this 7-blade on the... We're going to do a 7-blade on like most of the feet here. You'll see you can hardly tell the difference, and it's just going to save me some time here. Real lightly. I'm not doing it too heavily. Get all the flurries out of there, scruffliness, and you're going to scissor it anyway later. Well, I can't hear David back there. He's mumbling, and over the clippers, you can't hear anything. Do I have a large dog upstand back there?
I can't hear anything over the...
Yes, you can. The clippers are off. Smarty pants. Smarty pants. All you're doing over there is reading chat.
Right.
Stupid! Oh my goodness. I'm gonna rent you out.
We got 2 businesses to run. I can't do all this.
Stupid! Oh gosh, such a lifesaver, man. The small is not working out for her.
Everyone's saying they wish they could groom. They'd be here in a second.
Yeah, but you don't have to groom. You can also just be just a helper. But
We're
the pay's
also
different.
We're also hiring helpers.
Helpers, please.
Helpers.
You are going to be working the whole time you're here, though. It's not a bunch of playing, dilly-dallying.
Fired.
Is that David Torres?
Yeah.
Fired, man. I have to live with this guy, David Torres.
Reading chat and getting fired. Is that Poodle feet?
No, I'm just doing a 10 down there, or a 7 down there lightly, so I don't have to hand scissors too much. Okay.
They charged me $50 each to groom a 3-pound toothless Yorkie and a 5-pound Yorkie, but shaved them myself after buying items from Didi. It paid for itself.
Yes, it does.
That's what Bubby said.
That's so true, man. And that equipment, you know how many equipment I've sold used? That equipment will be resellable if you maintain them properly. You just get tired of doing it yourself? Resell it. I'll consignment your stuff for you.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Even things that I thought we would not.
He didn't believe in me. You know what I'm saying? I will sell anything that works.
I'm like, Didi, what are you doing taking in that old clipper, man? It's not going to sell.
Gone.
Say no sells.
Gone. Sold. Because there's different people at different stages of what they're trying to do. And sometimes they want to start off low, inexpensive, and try it out first. But if you're going to start off with a $70 clipper, you're in a bad place. Get a clipper that I've either consignment for you or used clipper that I have, something like that. That's still a great quality clipper that I know will run through a husky coat. You know what I mean? That it will work. If you get those $70, big box store clippers, and it's you don't do it. Okay. But I've consignment all kinds of stuff because everybody's different and we all like different kinds of equipment. So you want to be able to share that and someone already paid for it. It didn't work for them. Resell it. Resell everything, man. But if you have a pair of clippers that's expired, out of date, they don't even make the parts for it anymore, that's a donation. Go donate that to the Best Buy donation box, because there's some equipment that's just too old. They don't even they can't even service them anymore. That's where you're going to go wrong with it, okay? But the Andis 5-speed clipper, it just went up across the board with the company this year, 2019. So before that, you could still get a used clipper, decent priced. Why not? It's going to, how many grooms is it going to take? This one, for this clipper, 3 grooms it'll pay for it, the clipper, Mm-hmm. I'm going to do a 2-guard reverse here and head. Come down a little bit, down and forward a little bit. But she doesn't want to look at me. Look at her sideways here. Okay, if that's the case, this is what you do. You need her body this way. You see what I'm saying? Move the whole table. See what they're doing and adjust it so that it's according to like safety, like better safety for you guys. If she wants to turn sideways and have her head looking that way, great. Move the whole table. Don't keep moving the animal. Don't keep moving that. Move the whole table position. What's up, girl? No, I gotta see you in there. Can't even tell all those boogers are in there because she's black, but they're there. Let me see. Let me see. Good. I see what you're doing. I see it back there. I see you trying to be tricky with me. Very nice. What is your ears doing? Good Lord. That's interesting. We're going to take that call, David. Take notes, will you? That's interesting, huh? Go ahead. I got to tell you something about it later. Tell him I know who that is already. What's up, Raphael? David Torres, that's Raphael calling. You remember him?
Yeah, we've always done that. Gee, Raphael said hi. You know who that is?
I just said hi, Raphael. I know it's you. Have you become Dee Dee yet? I gotta tell you that.
Do you have Dee Dee?
That's nice and round. I like that. It's very cute, right? Buffy, $10. What? Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Buffy. Woohoo! Buffy, love you, D&D. So many great supportive peeps in this family. Thank you so much, Buffy. Woohoo! Lee Rowley, thank you for your donation earlier. Woohoo! Lynn Tricky, thank you for your donation. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. Just look at what. I do have to say this. Can you tell she isn't jumping around as much as usual, but she's still here. You know what I mean? She's still looking, doing her little daisy stuff. She's doing all that, right? But, right? She is calm a little tiny bit. Right? Yeah. You're calm just a little tiny bit, right? Yeah. Hi. You ready your tail? Are you wagging your tail? Hi, yeah. Yes. Hi. Are you kissing me? Are you kissing me? Yeah. Hi. Hi, girl. Hi. All right. All right. I'm gonna move this. Don't get upset. There you go. Don't get upset. Hi. Yeah. Hi. I'm gonna put this on where I do your feet, just in case.
He's getting ready.
All right. Cool. Here we go. Steady. Steady. Okay. You can. Don't look at me like that. Yep. You gotta stay there. No. No. Up. Really pushing down. Like, don't touch my feet. Don't touch my feet. Hiding her feet with her tail. They're so smart, man.
Hey. Buffy and David Torres are playing Fortnite, man.
Right now?
Yeah.
No, you're not cheating on us right now. You are not cheating on me right now.
She's the...
Go read what she said. I gotta laugh something. Read that for me. What does it say? Girl, you are tripping, man. I gotta leave work right now and go join you guys.
It says David T, I said your friend would quit. Not that you want to play with me yet, but I thought
Hey,
I saw you again.
hey. No,
It's okay?
no. Hey, no. No.
I have to laugh. I got up early to watch Didi when I didn't see her live. I switched over to David's channel, gaming channel, and then missed the entire live stream.
Hey.
She
told me that. She texted that to me. She
Buffy.
texted me that. Like, what? For real? How did you not get a notification though? Like, while you're on the other channel?
It's okay though, Buffy.
It's
Thanks
hilarious.
for watching.
And I got on just for you, Buffy, because it's Saturday, man.
Yeah, I was like, Buffy's gonna be waiting for us.
Exactly.
I set this whole thing up. Look, you guys, you want to see it?
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
So now it's off the. There's no table required.
There's no table there. Now you can go over there.
So we can have space.
Sleek, right?
Well, except for the wires, but wires, man. I wonder if that yellow cord will actually reach now, David.
You guys, you know, in order to delete all these wires, it's like $5,000.
We're not deleting wires, man.
It's like, whoa.
Man.
Oh, she said no. It was them right yesterday.
No, I don't know what you're up to. Whatever it is, just stop.
Now they're panicking. They're like, we aren't playing. We're watching this live stream.
Stupid! Go see if they're on, babe. No.
I'm getting on, man. I'm downloading it now.
Stop, man. Stubborn. You're stubborn, man. Hey. as Jerry would say. Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey, hey, hey. No, 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 no. Okay, here we go. Almost done. Don't go around the other way now. Come on, man. Come on.
Buffy's
Daisy.
gonna send you a
Look
short
that way.
clip of her gaming setup. David said get like a mat to so we can put over the wires.
Yeah, agreed.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna see if that yellow fits by itself without that brown one. So it's a fast stretch. I'm gonna stretch that piece out. I'm sorry. I just wish there was some brushing happening here.
Carla, they're wondering what that is back
No.
there
Where?
on the blue table.
Oh.
That's
No,
a
no.
video soon to come.
No, but we showed you guys, man. You guys, that tells me which videos you haven't seen. I showed them that. I showed them that on the live clip twice.
You guys, that video is coming pretty soon. That's a whole dog right there.
We showed them. I showed it to you guys. Whoever's asking, who's asking?
Carla?
I showed that already twice.
Yeah, but she probably can't see it like.
No, I held it up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and they're the ones that told me get a frame for it. The live stream was the one that said get a frame for that.
She's like, it kind of looks like Winnie's.
Nope, it's worse. It's worse. It was 3-hour groom. And you know I don't take 3 hours to groom a dog. So that tells you how bad it was. I shut the door, locked it. I was like, okay, I'm not rushing here. And I told the parent how much it was going to cost. And I was like, yes or no. Because otherwise I'm not doing it. I was like, I'm not going to do it. I think Golden Doodle. And that's why Golden Doodles now start off at a very expensive rate. Until they prove that the Golden Doodle is being taken care of at home, then the rate might change, but I'm done. Like babysitting Golden Doodles hair that comes in. No, we don't have time for this, man. Okay, ready to go. Up. All right, you guys, come with me. Let me check the camera and then we'll come back and get you all get started here. All right, coming down a little bit. Huh? No, go ahead, man. Do your thing. You've been held up. I already got it. I'm good. All right, here we go. Let me just touch this here so we don't fall asleep. Any chance you can get that other shelf up for the dog upstand so we can get that cart? Doing something with that cart?
Yeah.
I have groomed the Chinese crested, Jason. There's not a lot to it. If you're going to do a Chinese crested, I recommend getting, once we get our shampoo line, we'll have something I really recommend. But until then, the Mr. Wigglebottoms, I recommend that shampoo for Chinese crested. It's going to be an aloe vera base. It's going to be very gentle and cleansing. It's going to have a like essential oil flavor to it, whether it's lavender or you've got the kind of like sandalwood smell one, or there's one more mint. Rosemary, I would do more of a natural because there's no like very buffy hair hair on the whole body, but basically skin. So you don't want to use some shampoos that have different things that might dry it out or cause any inflammation, any at all. So I never knew about these shampoos are new, vegan, organic, that kind of thing, where I'm very impressed by some of the ingredients in them, and I know it'll be extremely gentle on the skin and coat. So if I had to groom a Chinese crested, I would say, hey, pet parent, I recommend you buy this shampoo, and then whenever you have your pet groomed with me, bring the shampoo. So don't buy the bottle for yourself. You can, but have them buy the bottle from you, and then you sell it to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, have them carry it so they can use the same shampoo at home. So it's not like they don't have the same stuff at home that's super gentle, and it's aloe vera, so you can't go wrong, you know? And it rinses out so fast. If you're a mobile groomer, you need a fast rinsing out shampoo that's actually good quality. Get an aloe vera, organic, vegan type of shampoo, you know. Let me know if you need that. It's at myfavoritegroomer.com. All right, let's get to bathing Daisy. All right, girl, we're gonna rub the coat through with a conditioner today as well. Give it some real good quality bathing. Hi, yeah, hi. 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 How you feeling today? Huh? How you feeling? You got a little something in here? Yeah, you licking my fingers? Hi. Let me see. I feel stuff in there. Yes, I do. I feel stuff in there. All right, got that like nice and lukewarm there. Oh, do we have to do your anal glands? We do. All right, let me get muzzle. I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to lock you in over here so I have a little bit of reaction room. Just in case you come trying to whip back. Hey. You got poop all up in there. Okay, hold on. Look at all this poop stuck on her butt right here. Okay? This is all poop stuck on her butt. This is painful. Okay? I haven't even done anything yet. I'm sorry. I didn't do it, girl. I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. No, I didn't. Wasn't me. I'm not even doing anything yet. I have to get a grip. Woo! That's anal glands right there. The glands hold this fluid and it gets stuck in there. Or it stays in there if they don't. Hey, I got you, man. And the smell is, woo! Funky monkey. That's what it is. Okay, what's on there? Come on, man. You know? Poor baby. Sorry, I didn't do it. Abby had asked me, you know, do you have to dilute the shampoo? And in my opinion, you don't. And if you're going to dilute shampoo with water, you need to dump it every day. So that's a lot of waste if you don't finish out that watered down shampoo. It will start creating bacteria in the bottle. And then you got to be responsible for cleaning that bottle really regularly, okay? So this is what I do. You use a little bit of shampoo and you use the wetness of the body to move it around, diluting it, okay? If you end up having a client that comes in, it's like, my dog cannot get diluted shampoo or cannot get concentrated shampoo, then I would totally sell them the Mr. Wigglebottoms or a very organic vegan, you know, shampoo. Because then there's not the soapsy, sudsy, all those chemicals that are put together in shampoo. The stuff we use on them, it's going to have less of those things. So then move them into a shampoo. And honestly, like I said, with the Chinese crested, go ahead and have them buy the shampoo for themselves. So they go home with it and they bring it back when they come in for bathing the dog in your facility. That is their shampoo. So you both are using the same stuff all the time. So there's not a lot of change. You're not using this stuff and they have the good stuff at home, that kind of thing. Or vice versa. The good stuff's here and they're using just whatever, oatmeals, blah, 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 at home. Makes sense? Does that make sense? Get some conditioner in here because I'm about to work it all through her coat here. With the water, I'm going to use the water to help me work all that. Really giving you a good rub down today, aren't we? Okay. Oh, the smell is just, oh, it smells so good. That shampoo and conditioner is just yummy. It's my favorite. It's actually my favorite. Okay, if you guys have ordered the Pet Silk shampoo and conditioner and you love the smell, I want you to put down love the smell right now in the chat. Put love the smell, Dee Dee, because if you've ordered it and you have it from me, I want you to say, Dee Dee is right. That stuff is awesome. And then you can pick it up at myfavoritegroomer.com under the shampoo, okay? It's the Rainforest shampoo. I actually prefer doing the conditioner, the spritzer all together so that the smell retains for 2 weeks or more. Oh, it's so good. It's so yummy. Okay. We're going to do a brush out, okay? With the conditioner in. Real lightly. It's not like you need to attack the skin. You want to get that conditioner all there, run through. Like I said, if you were just doing a bath here, it's never just a bath. It should never be just a bath. Really working the coat, get all that through. It's going to be nice and glossy when we get done. We've done her before. Same thing. You may not always do the brush through combing, but you can. Still going to be really nice. That water helps that brush run through, that conditioner all the way through with the brush. It's just awesome. This is a large bristle brush that I sell as well, not the small one. The only one I use is the large. Make sure you get all up under the belly, fat, and everything. Make sure you guys can still see here. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Up. Good. Well, turn you around. Turn around. Good girl. You want to lay down? She doesn't lay down, so I know that it's affecting her a little bit. The sedative that mom gave her, she never tried to lay down. That's the first ever. She's ready to go to sleep, you know what I mean? I need to stand up right here. Okay, let me sweep this off and make sure this is working and stuff. No, I got to blow dry. The more you get off now with the towel, with one towel, okay, the faster it is to blow dry. So get all what you can off now. Did you like scratch your face? Did you scratch your face there? When you're trying to take off the muzzle, maybe? Mm-hmm. Burp? Did you burp? Hmm? I'm looking at her eye, or above her eyes. It's like I can see something in there. Okay, hold on. Up, up. Don't get mad. I'm just drying your feet, girl. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Can you see? Probably not. Barely, right? Up, up. Oh, good, good, good. That's a good girl. Okay, good. Let's go. I'm gonna blow dry you. All right, here we go. Let's do this. It's gonna get loud. Push mute if you don't want to hear it. Well, now you want to get up and look at me, man. Look at that, man. Really? I still have to get you dry. Mark. She's smart. Very, very smart. She knows what's up. I'll remove this. Right? Smart, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's a lot of work when it comes to blow drying. To think that blow drying is easy, it's one of the hardest things you got to do, and it's very physically tolling. So. All right. Let me get her out here.
Blow drying is pretty hard, right? My job ain't easy.
Are you on a sedative, they said?
Can't even tell.
She did. She laid down. She's never laid down on me before, ever. So I know I do see a tiny bit of difference. She doesn't. She is a little tired,
She's fighting it.
but she's still very responsive. Right? Do you see a difference? I mean, there is a difference. Look that way. She's still Daisy though. We can't change the dog. You know what I mean? She's still moving around, interested, curious, bossy.
Can't change the dude. What's that movie say?
You can't change the dog. You have to accept them for who they are. And she is a little wanting to lay down. That is true.
What up?
Just see if they can see down my shirt.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Because of she's so smart, she's looking down. She didn't want me to blow dry her chin. It's not bone dry. Who cares, right? Look at the struggle it takes. It's a struggle for her too. Tension-wise, she's stressed out about it.
Patio. Violet's there.
So soft, you guys. Haven't even done the leave-in conditioner yet, right? So soft when we get it done. I get a a lot of calls on this arm. You can't get it. You can't get that arm anymore. It's not an arm, it's the whole table. It's thousands of dollars. Thousands. They don't make it anymore. You cannot buy an arm like that. I saved up for 5 years for my first electric grooming table. So, and I was doing this for a living. Took 5 years to save up for it. You might have a lot of money, but if you don't, it's going to take some time to save up for what you needed. But I've been using it for 10 years now, so never had a problem with it. It's due probably for an electrical problem, but there was a couple times I thought there was going to be a problem. Never did. Never broke down on me. I'm grateful for that. Now they're not as expensive as they used to be, but they're not made the same either. And there are some better ones now, I think. They just all don't have that arm for you. They're different arms, but not all like that. But maybe better arms. I don't know. I haven't tried them. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Ooh, I'm wore out, man. I'm tired now.
You got 2 groups to go.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I squeezed the walk-in, and then you had 1 more on the schedule.
you're such a liar. you can't hold that. Well, you can't hold that lie, can you?
I can't lie to you, man.
You know how to lie. I don't know why he started laughing before he got done with the sentence. He started laughing and smiling.
You guys, I was like this. We got 2 more grooms.
She wants to turn around with you, I can tell you that. I was like, he went around the curtain real fast. I was like, you stupid, man. Nice try, though.
What up? Did you tell me to order more of this?
Yes.
Okay.
We only have one left, right?
Yep. So,
Oh, really? I told you that a week ago to order those. But before you do, will you check on see if they have the cat muzzles there too? Yeah, we're looking good, you guys. Look how gorgeous that hair came out, man. Stupid. Okay, so I did a 7 around the edge of the bottom of the feet type of thing, and now we're going to come back with our 4 guard, which is 1/4 inch, and we're just going to kind of blend this in right here. Just that transition right there. She's ready to go, I can tell you that right now. You're not going anywhere yet. I want you to put your foot there for a second. I'm going to do a little bit of forward bar reverse too right there. Can't even tell, you know what I mean? That's called fading right there. Same thing here, might need that. Okay. Bring it up more so you have a little ledge. You can move it. See, I can't put the clipper here, right? So now you have a little space in between. You come out like that. Get it right there at the foot like that. Good. Good. So even if it's not for the underneath a mini dog, it definitely helps with all kinds of places. So now I got space here. Henri, man. See something, just take it. That went in the trash can. Just stop. Just stop. I'll get that in a second. Don't let me forget. It's always good to have two. Always good to have two of those. They're so affordable to have two, too. Stop it. Stop it. This part doesn't even hurt. Now stop. Push it. There you go. I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about because you're absolutely smart. You're super smart. All right, we're looking great here. Leave-in conditioner finally. A little bit of this and that. No. She constantly wants to move, man. No. Go ahead. Go ahead. Stop. We're not going anywhere yet. This is very frustrating. I just want you to know. It's very frustrating having animals do these little circles, do these circles and stuff. Just imagine if she was mad, it would be a bad day. Oh, she's gonna spin around. No. Can you calm down? Just calm down. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. One wrong move, man. One wrong move. You guys see her, man? You guys see her? Whew. It's not our music. It's not even in my building. What you could do is if you guys can hear, can you guys hear the music? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Good. Good. No, this way. Open. Open. Good. 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 No. 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 Don't. Let me see. Let me get this camera up in here. Let's do this. Let me do this one. Hmm? 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 Yeah? Yeah. I understand that. Here. Here. Daisy. There you go. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Let me see your eye. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Stop. Look here. Daisy. Yep. Let me see. Over here. Over here. Daisy. Over here. No. 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 That's not okay. That's not okay. Nope. 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 Hmm? Okay. All right. Good Lord have mercy. All right. Stay there a second. You're going to fall off the table. That's what you're going to do. You're going to fall off the table, man. In case you don't know, make that groom loop tight. Hello? No. Nope. Daisy? Right here. Did all that. Okay, we're right back. All right, let me text mom. I'll be right back.
Whatever you did there caused it to lose stream.
Hmm?
Whatever you did before.
All I did was move it.
Yeah, caused it to lose the stream.
So they're gone now?
Hmm?
It's off stream?
Yeah.
Interesting.
There you go.
Okay, you guys back there? What's up, Blake, man? I guess I didn't realize you guys were out there. All right, so I saw a comment like, man, I look upset, something like that. No, I was in a really great mood, but when you are working with a dog that consistently spins around, you have to understand there's going to be frustration because the dog is putting yourself into dangerous situations over and over and over, and that dog had a sedative. So I let mom know the sedative was hardly speakable, especially towards the end where she was really flipping around, moving here, moving there. She's a heavy dog. She's like, what? Almost 75 pounds, 80 pounds. And that energy, the weight, moving around, you're trying to clip the dog, brush the dog, little things you're trying to do, simple things, brush the tail. It gets frustrating. That's honesty. And any job is going to have that, especially if you have like just some situation where the animal is doing that, you're going to have that. So it gets quiet. You need to focus. You've got a camera you're trying to monitor as well. So there's a lot of things happening. Like I said, the sedative to me, it didn't really work. We saw her in the beginning where she just stood there for a minute. That's kind of good. That was kind of a good thing. But in the tub, she laid down. She wanted to lay down on the table. So here again, another instance where I'm like, hey, the sedative, you probably have to pay for a sedative. Did it really impact the groom? No. Was it enough sedative? I'm not sure. So I'm going to brief mom. Yeah, I'll talk to her. I'll brief mom about it for a few seconds and kind of just let her know because I already texted it to her. But we'll be back in just a few minutes if you want to hang out. Otherwise, if you're about to peel out anyway, have a great day. Thanks for spending it with me. But I'll come back and say like hi and byes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of what we do. And I'll be right back. All right, let me see here. Oh my goodness. So you can watch the groom today live on our YouTube channel. If it were my pet, I would be like either one try. What did you do? Was it like a millimeter dosage or a pill or
A pill, but
one pill you cut in half? So did the vet tell you how much to give or?
well, I got it traveling.
Okay.
Special sleep on
Right.
it.
Right.
Okay. And so that's what I said. What if I try giving her half of
Sure.
that?
The only thing the reason why I say you can watch it live is because it speaks its own. It's not me
Was
telling
she
you.
like out of control like she was last time when I was here? Like rearing up like a horse?
No, but she still had. It took me an hour and a half to groom her today.
Yeah.
I did take a long time. I did take extra time during the bath. I really did. You'll see if you go watch it. I really gave her coat is just like we really did a great bathing today. Like it was very detailed. But when it comes to spinning around on the table at the end, she was still doing that kind of stuff.
Was she trying to bite him?
She did not try to bite me, but I did muzzle her. Again, go watch the video. It's hard, it might be hard to watch because she's your dog, but I'm not doing anything to her. But what I mean is, when you watch it, you'll be able to, like, it's hard for me to just tell you, and then I think you would believe me, but you'll see it and you're like, yeah, she is kind of tough. It is tough, you know, whatever it's just her character to do these things that make it tough.
Do you think?
But if I were going to do a sedative every time, I don't think there's an in between. If she tried to lay down and like rest, which she's never done before, so that told me her body is like tired. She wants to lay down. She laid down 3 times, and I let her lay down as long as I needed her to lay down, and then I had her stand up. But that let me know she's feeling the effects of the sedative. Is it really helping? I would say no. If it were me, because it does take its toll. Any kind of medication is going to take its toll on the kidneys. So it will every once a month for the rest of her life. I don't know that I would do that if it's not going to give us where she's like, okay, you can do, you know. But I think that's why there's a flip. It's either going to knock her out more or hardly do nothing. So if you give her that full pill, I bet she'll probably lay down the whole room.
Yeah,
she'll probably be
asleep.
Yeah, she'll be knocked out. So then you look at, well, what's the benefit? What do we want? Do you want to do a pill every month? I don't know that if I was the owner that I would do that for the health of my pet. Is the struggle real? Yeah, it's real. But has she been just kind of that way? Yeah, it's just what it is. Did you do a 40 minute walk before coming in today? You could do that 40 minute walk, that brisk walk, not like to pee, okay? You actually go on an exercise walk before you either get in the car or you get here and you do full 40 minutes walking, speed walking, kind of just focused on walking, exercising. She has to poop, yeah, stop, let her poop, but it's not a sniff walk. It's a walk like we need to pin your energy. She has a lot of energy, even through that sedative. So on aggressive and very hard to handle dogs, and she's not quite there. She's almost there, but not quite there, where it's exhausting for both of us to do that. But
if
exercise.
To a point to where we can't do that.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean,
If she gets to a point where that happens, I would just tell you, like, we need to do something different. But I would never recommend sedative. The reason being is everything I told you.
No, not sedative. I'm just saying, I wonder if maybe, I mean, I'm not talking about next month. I'm just saying, I wonder if just bringing her and having her bathed and, good washing, and then I just trim her at home.
Are you interested in really doing that? If you are, get the equipment and,
Not yet.
okay, you let me know. I sell it all day long on our channel. So if it's something you're kind of interested in doing, that you can.
It's so traumatic.
Well, I don't know. Do you think she's not going to do the same thing for you at home on a table?
I don't know.
Yeah. Do you have some kind of table you can try to get?
I don't
No.
have anything yet.
Mhm.
I'm just thinking for the future.
It isn't. There's a lot YouTube listening right now. There's half of them are probably viewers that have bought a table from me, clippers, everything, and they're pet owners and they do it at home. Does it look like the groomer? Probably not. Have I gotten emails on both sides where they can get it under control? Yes. They usually need helper. They usually need a husband or need a helper when they've got she's a big dog, and I have a little bit of where I can manage her, but if I get older, I probably wouldn't be doing the same thing I'm doing. It's too strenuous on my body. And that's real. Like right now, we've been talking, like my right shoulder's been in a lot of pain over 4 months.
I believe it.
So, and she's not a big dog. That's why we have a 170-pound, that's different.
Yeah.
But you have an animal doing all this crazy stuff, and you can see where it will be a workout for both of you.
Right.
So if she would be different for you on the table, that's one thing. If you bought a table and the clipper and you started doing it and you're like, holy crap, she won't even sit still, or she falls and strangles herself for a few seconds, then you might go, I don't want to do this. So it's only up to you to try it to see, because if you don't have I would try anything. Get her on a table and see if you can brush her up there while her listening to you. If she will really listen to you, then maybe that's something you can do. I have a video out there. It says we're grooming the dog on the floor. I am grooming this dog on the floor, showing people how to use like one of the scissors that you would start off with if you don't even know what you're doing. And it is so back tolling. I said, if I was grooming my dog on the floor one time, it's so tolling on your back. So you're squatting and you're doing all this and you've got hair everywhere. And I was like, I'm a groomer. I'm going to tell you right now, I would never do this again. I would save money, get $100 table. I mean, we sell them here. Get a table and get your dog where up to your length and really able to work with the tools. So if that's an option, absolutely. If you want help in that direction, we can go that direction. Key is that you have it control now. And you may, but you may not. Yeah. There's no way to know until you do it. Right. Mm-hmm. I've seen it both ways. So, okay. You can tell that sedative girl. She's probably gonna feel it in the car, but not here.
Well, she just gets her work out. I mean, as soon as we drove up,
there's adrenaline, man.
She went crazy.
Yeah.
You know, she knew where she was. And I was trying to talk softly and all this stuff. So.
No, there's none of that. You go home, you're probably gonna crash.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go home and crash?
Yeah.
She looks so gorgeous, though, doesn't it? This such a different. So clean and
such a pretty dog.
Yeah.
She smells so good.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You.
Happy New Year.
You too.
Good to see you. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time, JD.
Thanks for putting up with it.
Oh, you got it. Thank you. Let me know, okay?
All right.
Okay, you guys, did you guys hear what was going on? So mom was like, hey, I might consider, doing some grooming at home, which it may be. And I said, yeah, if you want to go that route, let's do it. If you want to need the tool, done it before. I honestly do not. I don't know, but I don't think so. I can't say Daisy have that relationship of this is what we need to do and we need to go do it. And we're going to brush and you're going to stay there for me and we're going to get this done. So I don't know that she's going to be able to do that. And I told her the only way you're going to know is you try it, and you can't try it cheap. A pair of clippers, a decent pair of clippers, the minimum, what's the lowest one we have? $140 clipper. That's actually going to work for you. And something that's going to be longevity, you get a $140 clipper. If you're local, you can get a $100 table, right? You can get an affordable table and try it at home. And if it doesn't work, then boom, consignment the stuff back. But you can't just guess that your dog's going to react to you the way you think the dog's going to react to you. You need to get in there and do it. Tell me how many of you have gotten the equipment and your dog is still a wild dog when you're grooming it. And is that happening right now? Anybody out there? See you later, Angela Turk. Thank you so much for coming out. Is that hip? You guys, how many of you are grooming a wild animal of your own on the table and it is a struggle? Is there anybody out there say yes? Member, 1 month. Does someone? Okay, maybe that's just on here. Hold on a second. I see the green. Buffy's like, I got your equipment. But my dogs are tame and I still have trouble. So imagine that parent taking that dog home and trying to start doing it herself. It might be a struggle. It seems like I could just do this haircut myself, but tell me you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not always that simple, right? There's a lot of other things happening that it might not work out like that for you. So I'm here to help you if you go that route, but I'm just here to also, like right now, I asked her, did she do a 34-minute walk before this? I think we talked about that last time. That might be an option. She said, no. That dog is not pinting that energy anywhere. It needs workout, it needs exercise, and that energy is going nowhere. So when it comes here and is excited, it's going to do all this running around. It's going to save it for me, right? And with me, this is not an exercise program. This is a grooming. This is scissors and okay, you feel me. All right. So let me go back up. The double coat question, please go watch some of our double coat videos. They're out there. The answer is already out there. Is that a member that asked that question as well? I'm live right now. Go watch yourself and Poodle and T-Series. I don't even know what that means. Okay. I even have issues with one of my own. I don't know why, though. I can handle almost any other misbehaving pain in my body. I don't know. Is the shampoo and conditioner safe for puppies? If you have a puppy, I would recommend puppy shampoo. And we have that on our website as well. My dogs just know they're in charge of me. That's so true. The animals know. And for some reason, when they come to a groomer or someone else, they usually kind of behave. Not always, but they do. They're perfect for the groomer, he says. Didi, we got so many compliments on how soft Nanook is from everyone when they let him, and he barely gets baths. All I use is the leave-in conditioner and a brush. I think you got that leave-in conditioner from us with the spray bottle. I love that stuff, man. Missy, a pain in my butt. Oh, I see. Thank you all for being here, for watching. The double coat question is out there. I will shave a double coat any day. It's the owner's. Man, just go watch. You have to. You're missing some stuff there. There's so many videos that are out there that are free for you to see that have already answered a lot of questions. Yes, Lisa's not a member. So please just go watch. Go to YouTube and type in my favorite groomer. Large dog, and I think that all the large dog shave downs that we've done will be on there, and then a lot of the videos will actually say something in there that, yeah, I did. Thank you, Stephanie. I got it out pretty quickly and just put it on the floor so I could wash it. Yeah, the spray bottle is awesome. There's 800 and something videos. I'm sure that you have not watched the video on the golden retriever double coat shave down where I say, look at the coat, look how great it is, and tell me why someone has a problem shaving this, because look at how it grows out, and they've been shaving that dog for like 5 years. So wow, Jeremy Davis became a member. Thank you so much. Awesome. So I really like to spend my quality time answering mostly member questions. If I can fit in some other ones, great. You can always call or go online, myfavoritegroomer.com, and book a coaching. If you need a coaching, whether you're a pet parent or you're a business person, I will do coaching, but my time is valuable and very limited because there's so many people trying to reach out to me. So that has to be spared to those folks that get that. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are members, you're able to use the Saki emoji. So please use that however you like to. And there's a lot, Lisa. You're missing a lot. So go check those out. And I think I have a playlist, My Favorite Groomer Golden Retriever playlist. I really explain in one of them, maybe quickly, but how people shave their dogs down, Labrador Retrievers, Huskies, all that stuff. I've never had one come in like, oh my gosh, there's different breeds that are going to have a problem, like Border Collie, Pomeranian. Some dogs you don't really want to shave down, but it's up to the discretion of the pet owner. That person is the one that saved that dog, that feeds the dog, that owns the dog, that makes choices for the dog. And I don't find a short coat hurts the dog. It does not hurt the dog. If it did, that dog will be screaming like it got a broken leg. That's my opinion. Okay. And there's going to be groomers that don't like that answer. And that's okay. That's their opinion. They don't shave big dogs. Okay. They don't have to. Let me see here. Finally, I'm slowly starting to groom my rescues at home to save $400 a month. My order from you is on the way. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Woohoo! New member. That's awesome. Maya. Michelle, I would go with, Maya said, I've got my mouse on my leg here. Maya said, Michelle, I would go with golden retrievers because they are very sweet and caring. Me too. Be prepared. They're one of my most favorite breeds. I have not bought one or rescued one because I've had to say goodbye to so many so quickly in the grooming side of what I do that I've realized their lifespan is a lot shorter than I would appreciate usually. And it really is heartbreaking. And so if I had a golden retriever every 8 years, might have to average every 8 years, my average, where I've been grooming 15 years and I've said goodbye to a lot of golden retrievers. And I just would not want to say goodbye that quickly. I really want my dogs to live as long as possible. So I have picked breeds that I feel like will be about 15 years or more. And take note. Okay, it's a lot of crying. Okay, Michelle Lovato, I can help inform you about different small breeds and fit for child. Cool. Any tips on trimming hair around mouth when dog doesn't like it, afraid of clipping the tongue? Use your clippers then. And go quickly then. Kind of move the hair with the brush and come and swipe, but use your clippers will better preventative than scissor trimming and cutting the lip. San Antonio, Texas here. I sent you the story and the pics of the severe. Oh yeah, Lynn, what's up? I still have that text message, which I need to kind of do something with it. It's so long. It takes up so much memory. Those Huskies get tangled every second of the day. Do they really? Man, some of those coats. I'm trying to go back. Someone asked a question here, and there was a member. Oh, it said what breed I recommend. Yeah. What breed of dog do you recommend for a child that has ADHD and autism? high functioning autism or low functioning autism? Is the child with autism okay? Like any signs of where he might hurt the animal, any stuff like that that you need to worry about? If so, maybe a dog wouldn't be a good, maybe an animal. It just depends. So answer that question first. Welcome, Robin C, new member. Woohoo! New member. David, did you just fart? New member, Robin C, welcome. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I so appreciate it. My dog is Golden Retriever and Corky. He does not like baths or trimming. We can only brush him some when he lets us. Wow. I would be like, no, that's not okay. Are you sure you want to put that out there, David Torres? You can retract if you decide to change your mind. Let her write that down and tell me and retract it if you need to. She has a borderline. Oh, Michelle. Talk to David Torres. If you still don't get your questions answered, let me know. David Torres have a niece, and he can probably guide you more. I would need to ask more questions on the son, and I don't want to get too personal. He farted for my membership celebration. Robin, you're so funny, man. Woohoo! Yes, he did. All right, you guys, we're about to peel out. I'm exhausted, and we have to go home and game since, Buffy has got me over here craving gaming at this point. Blink, 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 blink. And I'm going to be working all day tomorrow too. So I really want to get home. All right. So many things are happening. We are about to go take some mobile grooming. I'm pretty sure, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm dragging my feet with stuff. And I've got some real estate things blooming as well. So if you need real estate, please give me a call. Worldwide military moves is what I specialize in. But if you are moving anywhere out of state, I can help you with that too. I really want to work with those of you that are very serious in your move. And so keep that in mind. If you are interested in any of the positions that we're hiring for, and you don't know where to live and you don't know how to do that, please just reach out and we can see about what's going on. Please have a resume and pictures of before and after of the dogs that you groom if you're applying for the groomer position. If you're applying for the helper position or something like that, please just send me a resume, email it to me. You can email it through our website at myfavoritegroomer.com. Way down at the bottom, you hit on contact us, and that way you can send us an email with your resume. So that would be the best way to kind of come out. If you're I'm telling you, lots of people are like, oh yeah, you must pass a background check before you come, and there will be drug tests. And we can talk a little bit about that stuff on the phone. Now, what's really important is that you need to understand, if I was younger, I probably still would do it, right? So if I got staff in here, I'd be out of here.
It's going to be a hair follicle test.
Hair follicle test. Okay. All right, great. If I was younger, I would be like, what? I'm down, right? So this is the thing. When you live far away from me, or let's just say you want to come here and get the groomer training, okay? It's like a court, what were we calling it yesterday?
What?
The groomer, there's a name for it.
What you talking about, girl?
That class I went to do?
Oh, groomer program training?
Groomer training program. Yeah. Okay, so the groomer training program, you want to come out for that. You want to try to work here. You want to work here part-time, whatever it is that you want to do, I don't care if you're in Australia or China or wherever, okay? Japan, you just have to save your money. You need to be working, doing something, right? You need to start somewhere, right? And you save your money and what is he doing back there, man?
Pew, pew.
Save your money.
Make my eyes.
Stupid. You save your money, man. Okay? He's too heavy for this.
Fix your hair, bro, man.
I don't have any hair. I don't have any hair to work with. All right. Anyways, my whole point is save your money, right? You can make these moves. This is what I would have done if I was a little younger. No, I'm doing it now. We're about to go to California for mobile grooming, so I'm doing it now. I have to shut down. What'd you say? Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes,
But I got to put the rate on the website, though. I can mention it.
they can be looking now. Right?
I should need to do It's got it all slobbery and stuff.
Oh.
Stupid! Come on, we're working here, bro. No, just kidding.
Is that hair?
Stop.
Yeah.
Stupid. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the groomer training program. A lot of people have reached out to me about classes, where to take them. Can I get hired if I took this online course? Here's the course, Sophie. You know, what do I do? And so we have training programs. We're going to switch up some stuff. One of the worst things to think about, and I called a lot of schools in the United States for grooming, and there's only one in Florida that does accredited schooling for pet groomers, and that's a 6-month program. It's like, I want to say $10,000 to $12,000, and they
that thing's like 25 grand, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not cheap. You can't go be a barber and
they offer different types, but a barber license is pretty up there too.
Yeah, why do we think you can just learn overnight with grooming? Why is it any different? It's actually harder. So you gotta get trained. It's way dangerous.
And clippers are like, whoa.
And you've got you have to get some training if you're gonna try to make this a career. Okay. It's not something like, let me learn how to be a bartender. I know how to bartend. I learned how to bartend. And I can tell you, it's not as easy as bartending. You can hurt somebody in the grooming. You can hurt the dog. You can do damage for life on that dog. If you don't know what you're doing, you need to get training before you try to go in somewhere and work. So with that in mind, if you are one of the first 5 to book one of our training programs, our 30-day, 10-week program,
10 weeks.
Then it's not on our website yet. If you're one of the first 5 to book that training program and pay for it and such, and call me if you have questions. This is not something that should be taken lightly. It's not like, let me book it and no, call me. You need to talk about it. This is your livelihood. It's it's a career move. It's training. It's you physically going to a school here in Texas, not a school. I'm not a school. So it's physically you making the effort to come out to a training program in Texas. So what are you going to do? So those first 5 people are going to have room and board is free. Not room and board, room and board. You will have a place to stay. Food's not included, but you'll have a place to stay for free while you finish your 10 weeks. So if that interests any of you, it's something that I don't think a lot of people are going to offer. To be able to offer that to you is something that David and I have discussed, and we're willing to help you get started.
We're going to do a start date, which we can estimate. What can you estimate?
No, I can't say a start date, but I can tell you your program will start as a 10-week program. So you're going to need to commit to that, but and you're going to need to come to Texas.
But it's in the plans, but you can book starting right now if you want.
Right. You can call me and book right now. You need to be able to put a deposit down. Okay. And then there's a lot of stipulation, just like any contract. You're going to read the contract. You're going to feel comfortable with the contract. You're going to make a commitment. You're going to save. You're going to make the move. You're going to come down here, that kind of thing. Whether or not you stay here and locally groom, or you groom for me, or you groom somewhere else, or you go back home or go back to your country and groom. That option is there, and we're opening that up for you right now. Okay. On top of that, we'll start seeing some My Favorite Groomer long distance grooming. So California was one of our first ones. If you're in California watching this now, you need to call me and get on schedule if you're interested in us coming out, or if you have an aggressive pet that needs to be worked on. So give us a call on that one.
David Torres, I need a girl. Is that a girl, bro? Who's that?
See, even Shauna's like, dang, I would have loved that opportunity when I was learning. Heck, I'm still learning, but the company I work for sucks. Really wanting to go out on my own. How do I get advice from you on starting that? My own shop, would love your advice. Shauna, you'll need to book a business coaching, and you can do that through myfavoritegroomer.com under the business section. And then go all the way down and say add more, because it's on the second page of the listing.
Plus, by the way, you'll be around Dee Dee, so you can actually get some of her knowledge of actually knowing how to run a business pretty much during those training classes.
Pearl was I wish I could get up and move away over there and learn from you. Awesome. Thanks so much. I'll do that.
He's a realtor if you're ready to move.
Ready to move, Perla? Let's do this. Couldn't say goodbye to Kentucky.
Huskies are pretty
Come
good.
on, David, and you want to create emojis?
Bro, I would have at least chose a guy raising his hand up.
What's he doing, man?
Bro.
What's that piece, or what is that? What is he saying there?
I can't tell.
What are you trying to say? Me. Oh, he's like me. Me.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh,
I'm like,
gosh,
what
I'm
is
about
that
to
like?
fall over.
Is that like a emoji going?
But we're making plans for my birthday to Vegas. Hopefully, we're currently saving up for it. Screw that, man. Your birthday present is grooming school. No, grooming training program. Excuse me. All right. So there's the
Our
information.
show's a female.
There's the information. It's the classes are not free. The training is not free. What we're willing to offer is the first 5 that book and do a deposit and set up a time to come out and start. 10-week program. You'll have
The time is not
place
set
to
yet, but
stay.
we'll give out times when to come within this year. It'll be within this year.
Well, it goes like this. So you call me, we talk, we set up the date you're going to start your class.
Yeah.
And your training program.
Your 10 weeks.
So then you need to save. You need to be ready to leave what you're doing for 10 weeks. You need to be able, you know what I'm saying? You need to do all those things. Yeah. You need to figure out your car situation, how you're going to eat. You're going to have that kind of money because the hotel or the room is on me. It'll be like a what is it called when you go travel abroad and you're studying with a bunch of people? It's like that.
It doesn't matter. It's you guys will come to us.
Are the dogs free?
Are the dogs free?
No, grooming dogs never free. Even in the schools, all the schooling at PetSmart, all the schooling at a local academy, all that, you still go in there, bring your dog, and you pay for your dog grooming. It's never free, which is interesting, right? Okay. All right. I guess I'm about to close out. So a lot of things hip hopping and happening right now. So make sure that if this is something that interests you, please get a hold of us. Okay. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. If it means something that I'm talking to you, you got that thing in your head. Your wheels are turning right now. Life is really short. The longer you wait and push stuff out and push it out and push it out, you're going to look back and go, man, you know what? I wish I'd have done that. I wish I'd have done that. I wish I'd have I wish I'd have retired with the Air Force. I wish I would have done so many different things, but at least I can stand here and say, I work hard every day. I've done a ton of things. I'm doing all kinds of stuff, real estate, grooming, pet sitting, mobile grooming, online store. I mean, it's just across the world, the impact that we've made. And I can say I'm doing it. Like I'm doing it. So if that means that for you to do the same thing, please put it in your head and don't lose or waste one day that you have, 1 hour, 1 minute. Put it to work, put it to use. It's helping you grow to be better. And wherever you want to be, have that plan. My sister was like, you have to have a 20-year plan written down. I was like, 20 years? She goes, Dee Dee, the government does a strategic plan for the next 40, 50 years. That's planning so far out that if you really did it right, if you have never thought about strategic planning for yourself, take this as a lesson right now. Work on your plan right now. Where are you going to be? Because if you can't see where you're going to be right now, 50 years from now, you're not going to see where you're going to be 20 years and 30 years and 10 years. And you didn't save anything to be either. 40 years passes by and what you didn't plan to save anything. So you can't even retire. You feel me? That's where I'm at. So I'm telling you, don't do that. Plan now. If I'm getting a hold of you and you're in your 20s, change the way you think. Sit down with either with yourself or your family or your husband or your boyfriend or your fiance and sit down and be like, look, let's plan some stuff. And if it doesn't seem like it looks like it's going to work out, maybe that's a good way to say it might not work out, but let's hang out for a little longer. However, you and your life, what do you want to do? You're unhappy today. You need to make those changes, whether it's for me or for you or for someone else. If you're not happy doing what you need to do right now, you need to make some changes. All right. All right. I love you guys so much. And thanks for being here. Thanks for members today. Thank you so much for the memberships. It means so much to me. It means a lot to YouTube too. I know it does. And you just being here every time we come live, it means a lot. So I don't know how do we have 54 watching, 84 likes. So thank you for smashing the like button. Don't forget to share the video. It might change someone's life today. Share the video on your social media, hashtag on Twitter, Instagram. You can hashtag on YouTube now too. So hashtag my favorite groomer, hashtag dog up stand. That way, when I go dog up stand on Instagram, I can see all the hashtags. Did you know that? I can see when someone said Dee Dee was this and that. Dee Dee was that. The dog up stand helped me on this dog. And you hashtag dog up stand, I can see you. It's like our code language, and I can see what you post. If you're trying to tell me something, I will find it by looking up hashtag, which is the £, hashtag my favorite groomer, hashtag dog up stand. I will find the things that you post. It's amazing. It's so cool to communicate like that. You don't even have to email it to me. I will see it. So thank you guys so much, all of you, so much for being here, sharing our life. And it's so happy to be back, man. It's been a minute. I took a little bit of time off and focused on gaming. And it's been a minute. I've really missed you guys. So thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. I will see you tonight. Maybe it's likely I'll see you tonight, but love you guys. Thanks for being here. Please share and contribute. And thanks for your donations. And thank you so much for your contributions. Those of you who have sent us contributions through other programs, I see you and I'm very appreciative of you. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you later. Bye. It's been fun, right? What are you trying to buy, Jeremy? What are you trying to buy, Jeremy? The program? Are you trying to buy the program I just talked about? Or what are you trying to buy? Go talk to me, man. Oh, the dog upstand. You have to buy, okay, you can buy the extreme kit with me. That's all of the pieces. Or you can buy it at myfavoritegroomer.com under kits. Or, because I'm going to just have it drop ship from our business in Virginia. But that way you can buy it with other things. I have a lot of clients that want to buy all of it, but you can only buy it with a kit from me, like myfavoritegroomer.com. But otherwise, go to dogupstand.com and order it from there. So that's where you'll be able to like just pick out what you want. It's a la carte, like the large or the small. I recommend. Okay. Well, are you just grooming your own dogs at home, then just get one of each. Just get one. The minis and stuff. If you have a salon, I recommend 2 minis per groomer because you can use it in so many different ways. It's so cool. All right. Love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.
Oh, man, I just got here.
Linking me out to dogupstand.com. Yeah, it'll link you out, but you can buy only the kit through My Favorite Groomer. So you have to go to kits. It's called Groomer Kits. The link says Groomer Kits. Click on that arrow.
Is you trying to buy a dog upstand or what?
Jeremy, you can't buy just one dog upstand. In our site, because I have to drop ship it all, it's easier for me to just do an entire kit. So you have to buy the dog upstand kit through me, or just go a la carte to dog upstand. It's going to ship separate anyway, so it's not like you're going to save on shipping. Unfortunately, our business is all USA, so it's that a dog upstand is designed and made out there in Virginia. So it has to ship from Virginia, and we have to ship everything from Texas. So you know what I'm saying? So go do dogupstand.com. I want to order it together. Yeah. Okay, thanks so much. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Bye.
Thanks for the 90 likes.
Yeah, 90 likes. Woo! It's awesome.
If you guys have a couple extra minutes before you guys leave, hit the share button before you guys leave. Thanks. Bye.
I want the stand plus. Okay, go to dogupstand.com and order the stand separate, and then go to myfavoritegroomer.com and order the tools separate. That's the best way to do it. Okay, watch that. Great. See you later. Bye, Buffy. We'll see you later.